What if I told you the first millionaire in history was actually broke? A man who owned nothing, but convinced the entire world he was rich. This is the story of humanity's first fake millionaire. He didn't have gold, he didn't have land. He didn't even have a guaranteed income. But he had something far more powerful: psychology. And he used it to build an illusion so strong that kings, merchants, and entire cities believed he was wealthy. This man's name was Gregor McGregor, and he pulled off one of the greatest financial illusions in world history. Gregor McGregor was a Scottish adventurer. But adventurer was just a polite word. In reality, he was a master storyteller with a dangerous imagination. McGregor returned to Britain after years abroad. People expected him to be rich, powerful, connected. But the truth was the opposite. He had no money, no property, and no real achievements. But McGregor understood something crucial about human nature. People don't believe in facts. They believe in confidence. So he created a story big enough to make people forget the truth. He claimed he was the prince of a new nation called Poye, a land filled with fertile soil, gold-rich rivers, and endless opportunities. Of course, Poye did not exist. Not on any map, not in any records, but his performance was so flawless that no one questioned it. He wore elegant clothes. He carried himself like royalty. He spoke with the calm certainty of a man who never doubted himself. Slowly, people began to believe, and belief he knew was more valuable than money. He told investors he owned vast territories. He promised them wealth beyond imagination, and they listened, because he looked rich. He sounded rich, and in the world of finance, appearance is often stronger than reality. Soon, British bankers started lining up. Merchants offered him money. Families even prepared to move to his kingdom. Gregory McGregor, who had no real fortune, suddenly became a financial celebrity. A man admired, respected, trusted, all because he understood the psychology of wealth. But this was only the beginning. McGregor wanted more. Much more. He decided to sell land in Poye, land that didn't exist. He printed official-looking land certificates, stamps, seals, maps. Everything looked real. No one doubted a thing. Why? Because he never acted like a man asking for money. He acted like a man giving an opportunity. And humans naturally trust someone who appears generous. Investors bought thousands of acres. Ordinary people sold their homes to relocate. Ships were prepared to travel to this imaginary paradise. McGregor became a millionaire overnight. But his wealth existed only in people's minds. It was a bubble made of pure belief. Still, as long as the illusion held, he lived like royalty. Fine dinners, prestigious parties, exclusive meetings. He was invited everywhere. Because society is attracted to wealth, even fake wealth. One witness described McGregor's charisma as magnetic. He could make lies feel like truth. He understood that humans want to believe in better possibilities. And he offered them a perfect fantasy. Investors were too excited to question him. They wanted to believe this man had discovered a new El Dorado. And McGregor used their excitement as fuel. He offered positions in the Poye government, promised gold mining rights, sold bonds. Everything was part of a gigantic illusion. Soon, hundreds of people boarded ships, sailing toward a country that didn't exist. When they arrived, the truth hit them. No houses, no infrastructure, no civilization, just empty land. No prince, no gold, nothing. The dream collapsed instantly. But McGregor vanished before anyone could catch him. When the scandal broke, Europe was shocked. A man had sold a whole country, a country that wasn't even real. Financial newspapers called it the greatest fraud ever attempted. Many investors lost everything. Families were destroyed. Lives were shattered. But the most unbelievable twist? McGregor still refused to admit guilt. He claimed it was a misunderstanding. He insisted Poye existed, and that others were sabotaging him. And amazingly, some people still believed him. Why? Because confidence, even when false, can override reality. McGregor proved one thing. Wealth is not just money. Wealth is perception. If people believe you are rich, you become powerful. If they doubt you, even real wealth feels worthless. His story became a financial lesson for generations. A warning about blind trust. A reminder that humans see what they want to see. McGregor eventually died in Venezuela, still telling stories, Still claiming he was royalty, he never apologized. He never admitted the lie. He lived inside his illusion until the end. And today, historians call him the world's first fake millionaire. A man who understood that sometimes a lie wrapped in confidence is more convincing than the truth. His legacy is not about money, it's about psychology, about how belief can be manufactured, about how people can be manipulated with dreams. McGregor's scam remains one of the most brilliant yet devastating examples of financial deception. And it teaches one final lesson. Always question what looks too perfect, because the first fake millionaire in history is still tricking people today. Not with his scam, but with the illusion he created. The illusion that wealth can be faked and believed. And that illusion shaped the modern world more than we realize. If you want more shocking finance history stories, hit subscribe. Drop a comment. And keep watching, because the past is full of secrets that can change how you see money forever.